Now, of course, some people will say, well, we're in a water-sensitive situation here. We shouldn't even have fountains.
That would make a lot of sense.
This is coming from the same dumbasses that are throwing water into the Santa Cruz River.
Yeah. Come on.
I swear to Jesus, nothing better than when I see a story going, they're going to reintroduce the Gila Chub, the magical Gila Chub into that, whatever they're dumping into
into the weeds.
So I could just, it's the perfect City of Tucson moment. I can see Rahina and Laney out there, right? And I can see them going, releasing the chubs.
In the water, yes, out of their hands. Kiss the chub and then release.
Kiss the chub.
And then let it go. Let it flow. Be one. Somos uno. Actually, somos dos now.
Kiss the chub.
And then you let it free.
Who knew I was going to hear that this morning on the Tucson's birthday, right? So I can see Rahina, right? They got her in some like waders, right? Because she's standing in. They got her in waders, right? Because the water's 3 inches deep. And she can say, "We are so happy to re-energize the life of the Santa Cruz River. Mother Water, Mother Earth, here are the chubs. They're coming back," right? And there's pictures, and I can hear
Timmy Steller's there. Look at my hat, man. I'm a chub lover.
That's the shirt. I'm a chub lover. That shirt.
God.
You see, I can see Stellar there with that stupid hat he wears, right?
Yeah.
I'm a chub lover.
I'm a chub lover. Fitz is going to draw a cartoon. This will be great.
All right, so I can see it. It's like the when they release the doves at an Olympic ceremony.
Exactly.
But it's going to be some chubs, right?
Oh my God.
And then this is the part you won't. And they'll have pictures, and they'll force some kids who don't want to go down there to release the chubs.
She can bring her son who helped
plant the tree.
Help plant the tree. Right, he can free the chubs. Yeah, that's how it is around here, people. Are you kidding? They think this goes through their mind. Telling you.
They got to lower. Anyway, so this is the best part. So we're going to free the chubs. Okay. Then at the same time, what we're going to do is the thing you won't see later. Okay. The thing you won't see later is 3 days later, after it all dries up again, there's all these dead chubs that are all dried and dead in the dirt because the water. It's not a river anymore.
No. So then Mayor Ed and Moran's got to pull them out of the muck.
That's the thing. So you see all the fanfare, right? Yeah. And then literally 5 days later, there's like 300 chubs just dead in the mud. Just the birds are coming to come eat them. I can see. And then when Rahita's asked about it, did the birds eat the chubs?
I didn't know they couldn't swim. Right?
As God is my witness.
Right?
I didn't think turkeys could fly. Let's go to Bill number 2. Bill, welcome to Free the Chub Talk. What's up? Or Kiss the Chubs, depending on how you're feeling.
No, Chub Talk. It's good. I think I read in that article that before Tucson Water would allow that to happen, the city of Tucson had to sign off on suing Tucson Water in case they had to turn the water off and it killed all the chubs. That's how everybody thinks down here, like that. We're also Sioux happy, Even Tucson Water, which is part of Tucson, wants to be indemnified in case they have to turn off the water and kill all the chubs. Isn't that amazing?
Bill, thank you for your contribution to Chub Talk today, sir.
You bet. See you later, guys.
We should be playing Chubby Checker now for the rest of the show instead of Robert Plant. Lori, our friend Lori, who listens to the who of course is a listener but also works for TPD, said one of the reasons we don't have fountains is it's become homeless baths. So that's the other thing. So, all right, that's very true. Ed Alexander? Well, this is why you should be putting some sort of possible fencing around it, but that's also a whole other thing. All right, let's go to break. Christy Simone, Ed Alexander. You're on the Wake Up Tucson show, 10:30 The Voice, Robert Plant's birthday. Wake Up Tucson. I'm still trying to understand why it's called Big Log. I don't think it ever says the words, but very deep. Thank you, Robert.
It's a good title.
790-2040 is the phone number. You are on the Wake Up Tucson show. Ed Alexander, Christopher D. Simone, and you. We were just talking about releasing the Gila Chub that's into the not so abundant waters of the Santa Cruz River. If you remember when Joe and I first started the show, the dearly departed Richard Elias, rest in peace, sir, was very excited when they made you're going to love this. It's all about tax dollars here, guys. It's all about the money on this one. Somehow they got, I'm sure Grijalva had a hand in it. We designated the Santa Cruz as that's right, navigable waterway. 790-2040 is the phone number. Ed, before we get to Carl, this is Billy Beard.
Okay.
He's on fire lately. I'm going to change what he said a little bit. It sounds most likely what will happen is after we release the chubs, right? And then a week later, we find them all dead upstream because there wasn't that much water for them to live in the first place.
Right.
Pima County has announced that most likely they will designate all of those chub deaths as COVID-related.
Chub deaths.
790-2040 is the phone number. Carl, I can't believe I'm going to say it. Welcome to Chub Talk.
Well, the thing is, there would be plenty of water in the Santa Cruz River if we didn't have all these blasted Easterners and Californians moving to Tucson. I mean, if they stayed where they were, we wouldn't need to use up all the water.
No growther here? What is this?
No, you sound like a no growther. Who is this?
Well, let's take it back to where it was cattle, copper, and cotton.
I'm with you.
And there was water flowing in the Santa Cruz. So all these newcomers are coming down and putting all this stuff on us that they want with the environment and so forth and so on. We need to go back to the old families and get their inputs in. And I wonder what the Ronstats have to say about all of this.
I haven't seen a Ronstat in 23 years. I talked to one, but that's about it. So, hey, Carl, thanks for the call. Have a great day. 790-2040 is the phone number. Matt wants a Chub tax. I don't know what does the tax look like?
It doesn't matter.
Are we taxing the Chubs?
Yeah, we're chopping we're tax the air that the Chubs have to live in because they just need to tax us some more.
All right, this
downtown.
Gila Chub tax is getting lots of momentum. Just saw tweets from the Metro Chamber and Southern Arizona Leadership Council. We are all for a Chub tax. Wow, that's pretty good. Matt also said when I was talking about Father Kino and how he's not very popular in this place, we have Italian colonists who introduced Christianity to indigenous peoples. What could possibly go wrong? Laney's coming after you, Father Kino. You better run. 790-2040 is the phone number. Let's go to Matt on line 4. Matt, welcome to Chub Talk, big guy.
I get a little nervous. You know what this releasing the Chub thing it makes me nervous, and you know why?
Why?
It makes me. It sounds like a bad WKRP Thanksgiving. It's like Tucson's equivalent of the WKRP turkey drop. It just sounds like a bad idea.
I'm just telling you, I can just see it. Can you see Rahina and I can see it's an organically, locally made basket, right? That she has some right with some chubs, some wet chubs in it, and she's like, "Go Chubs, show us your magnificent!" Like we're sending dolphins down the river. It's going to be beautiful.
Somebody's
Chuck
water.
Chuck already is getting the Chub Wildlife Crossing. He's having plans drawn up, and he can get an emergency procurement. So
we call it a bridge. Yes, the Chub.
He's going to have a Chub bridge.
It's interesting you say that. He just released a memo. It's 114 pages.
Yeah.
Right? And it says
that, to all my subjects.
They don't have enough space for a Chub breeding farm. So Diamond Ventures has a building that they're going to buy for $9.7 million of CARES Act money
It's the Chub's holding facility.
Because the Chubs, like we said, like Billy said, when the Chubs die, they're most likely going to die of COVID.
Yes.
So
And they're going to call it the Chub Hub.
Oh, God dang it. We're all going to hell for this conversation.
Have a good one.
You too, buddy. 790-2040 is the phone number. Let's go to one of the master fishermen of Arizona, our good friend Lawrence. Lawrence, welcome to Chub Talk.
You got to be kidding me.
So he just woke up and said, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm listening to this. I'm like, what? Of all places, are you sure they're not going to was Sweetwater wetlands? You got to be kidding me. You know, before when the fire, does anybody remember that they were rescuing these things out of Sabino Creek?
Right, during
the fire, Bighorn fire, to get them out so they don't get. And I don't think people remember, about 20 some odd years ago, they had a population in some ponds, I think, on the Buenos Aires Wildlife Refuge. One of the refuge managers, who's probably has the same mentality as the Rahina crew, took some home to raise in the pond at home, and that's a federal offense. It's a federally protected species. So what are we going to do? Have some kids go down or catch them, take them home? They've committed a federal crime.
This is great. You just gave me another sick scenario. So you see, I can see these Forest Service people, right? They're running around these little pools in Upper Sabino, right? And they're in there capturing Gila chubs, right? And then as they get down the hill,
game and fish.
Game and fish. Sorry, game and fish.
Yeah.
They get down the hill, and who's there but Rahina and the city of Tucson? We'll take care of the chubs. It's out of the frying pan into the fire, and then they run them over, and she throws them into the Santa Cruz.
And you put them in the Santa Cruz. That's not. I mean, there's so many other places. Agua Caliente, you can have a population establishing there. But, I mean, you look at the upper reaches of San Pedro. You've got to have where you have water going. No. You're kidding me.
Now, Lawrence, I got to get to other calls, but thanks for helping with my. Thanks for lending me your truck and your daughter yesterday to throw. No one wanted my couches.
Federal offense. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh.
Have an amazing day. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
You too. You bet. Take care. Bye-bye.
790-2040 is the phone number. Let's go to John on line 2. John, welcome to Chub Hub Talk.
Thank you. I think what we need to do is be planning for the future here, though, and have the county develop a memorial facility there to mark the passing of the Chubs. We can have it. Well, we'll probably not be able to do it because it'll be on top of an ancient Chub burial ground.
Right there on the river, I'm sure.
Right along the river, yeah, but like that. But we could always name it after our county manager, Chub Huckleberry.
Chub Huckleberry, very well. Hold the hell on there. I gotta get the sound machine for that one. Oh, I got another memo just hit. There's going to be a Chub rehab facility contract between the county and TMC, and using some CARES money, it's only going to cost the taxpayers $12 million a month for Judy Rich to take care of the Chubs before they die.
Not bad. And we'll just have to chalk it up to one more example of Tucson and Pima County government having something fishy going on.
Oh, get him off the air. That's it. You were great on Chub Huckleberry, and then you pushed it.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
You bet. Bye-bye.
6:57 in the morning. 790-2040 is the phone number.
It's only in this town can people actually, you would go, that's ridiculous, and you would just go on with your day. But no, they would do this. They would have a Chub something in Rahina, and Santa Crazy would.
Just saw a tweet from the mayor.
Be there with their basket full of Chubs.
Just saw a tweet from the mayor. It's only costing the city of Tucson $7,000 of taxpayer dollars on the side of Town Hall. Chub Lives Matter.
See?
This is...
There you go. You can't.